this is the Instax Link Wide photo printer. And when I say printer, it doesn't necessarily print anything. It just kind of exposes an instant film exposure on the inside and just pushes it out like a Polaroid, but it does it from your smartphone on an app, which I think is awesome because that'll be something that's way different than someone just printing on some photo paper. It'll give you kind of a more of a keepsake feel. But one of the things is it's instant and tangible, and you can watch it expose, which I think also adds to the depth of what you're giving someone, especially if you're out in the street and you're trying to get yourself more exposure with more people like I'm going to do. I'm going to try to ask for more portraits of people and see if I can work on directing those people and making photos memories for them. Now, it's not just for photographers, but if it's someone in your family you know that likes to print these out, it's just a smartphone app that allows you to print this. So this could be for scrapbookers, just family photos, or a photographer like myself. Also, being able to print these out at a holiday event or something like that would be a great asset because I believe it brings the memory right there to them right then, and they can keep that photo anywhere, and then you can give them the digital print later so they can make larger photos. But I believe giving that one right away helps them have something to remember that day by, and they'll put it in something like a book or on a nightstand in their car or something like that. The workflow for me is that I take the photo on my X-T2, I turn on the Wi-Fi mode, I'll transfer it to my phone and then edit it in Lightroom or something like that on the mobile, maybe Snapseed. And then I'll open up the Instax Link Wide photo app and just put it on there. I can write on it, I can add a QR code for my YouTube channel or for my website on it, or you can record sounds, or you can record locations on the QR code. It's a wonderful little device. I love the fact that you can do that. That way you can have something to have someone go back to. And that's one of the things I thought about this was kind of like a business card, because those are kind of boring. If you give somebody that's something that's personal to them, that has their photo on it, and you have a QR code on it, they'll want to share that with people. And I think that'll get you more exposure with people if that's something you're looking for. There's also more than just one photo border type. There's actually, and also different types of film. There's actually a funky border one where you can put those on there. You have black and white, like monochrome ones. Those are a little more expensive though. Positives to this are the thing is portable. It's fun to use. The app's actually fairly easy to navigate, and pairing up is easy too. I think it's just mostly the fun aspects to it. It doesn't necessarily have like the sharpest quality, but the thing is that it's just more for fun and to get exposure and have somebody have a story or something alongside it. Now there are a few downsides. The film is pricey. The editing in the Instax Link Wide app is very minimal at most, and you can actually print from that, but you could just use another photo editing app in order to get what you're looking for and then send it over to the Instax Link Wide by saving on your phone. So that doesn't necessarily hurt you too much. Although there is something that is a problem with this one, is that it does crop in a little bit on the edges of your photo. So if you end up taking a photo, make sure you give it enough room, especially if you're trying to get someone's full body, because if you don't give it enough room, you'll end up cutting off their feet, the top of their head, or something like that. So if you love your photos and you want to actually hold the photos, this printer's for you, and you want to be able to hand these out to other people in your group or other people on the street, I believe this is for you. And I want to know, would you ever buy something like this for yourself or for your family to be able to take these photos and print them right there and make those memories right then? Or is this something that just thinks maybe it's just a novelty for some? And obviously the last thing is I would like to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video informative, and I would love to hear from you in the comments just to see if there's anything else you'd like me to cover. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.